Good day, everybody. No matter where you are and what part of the world, I hope that you are having a good day. So, I'm going to meditate with you. Um, I just have some tools that you can use to meditate. Um, of course, candles are always helpful. These came from Dollar Tree. They say Karma, Breathe, Namaste, and Zen. Um, I also have a little piece of Palo Santo here that helps to bring in good energy and newness. So we're going to go ahead and burn a little piece of that. I do have a big piece, but I'd rather not waste this piece. It'll only stay lit for a moment anyway. Did you know where the hottest part of the lighter is? It's above the flame. So if you see how I'm not really touching it, but the flame is touching the the Palo Santo. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna bring that good new energy in and just let that go until it cuts off. It'll cut off in a moment. And if you like, you could of course fan the smoke um, toward you or wherever you would like for it to go. So that's what that feather's for, or this wand is for. Okay, and here we have a singing bowl. Once you first get your singing bowl, it may take you a while to get used to using it. It's best if you hold it in the flat part of your hand and then strike it on the side. And then as you connect with it, um, you'll be able to make it sing. It does take some practice. So again, you strike it and you spin your, I don't even know what it's called. But anyway, it does take a little practice to get it to sing. So, um, but even if you can't make it sing, you can always sound is healing energy. So you'll still get benefit from just even doing that. If you want to do it a few times, maybe 10 times, that would be fine too. Just so that you get that energy, especially if you're going through something and you feel like you need to calm down. Um, it's very calming. Some people count from 10 down to 1, but again, the sound healing, um, like with natural sounds or organic sounds like this, do help the body to calm down because, again, sound is healing. Sounds like this are healing. Okay? All right. So we're actually going to be pretty brief. I'm not going to keep you for long. Um, we are just going to take deep breath in, hold it for 9 seconds, and release. As you release, say relax. Relax or calm. Um, Either one of those in your mind. You don't have, well, if you'd like, you can say it out loud if you don't mind, if you're home alone or whatever. But you can just say it in your mind or you can say it out loud. We're going to do it again. So deep breath in. Okay, we're just going to do one more. And on this last one, we are actually going to release at the sound of hue. Now, hue is a very ancient word. And again, sound heals. And this is actually something that's good for people who have had a stroke because it stimulates the brain stem. So we're going to take a deep breath in and we're going to release it at the sound of hue. So it's kind of something like this. Hue. And if you actually touch the back of your, like if you put your hand back here, you can actually feel the vibration. So again, for people who have suffered a stroke, this is good for them to do, to help aid in their recovery. So yeah, so all right. We're going to inhale in. Okay. Now, when you do that, when you inhale, you should feel your belly contract and expand and contract. Um, and the longer you hold your breath, actually, the more air will fill up. And holding your breath is actually good practice, because especially if you're a smoker, or if your lungs are filled, from alcohol, because that can damage your lungs too. These are both good. This is good for people who want to help themselves in that way. So, um, meditation doesn't have to be long. I do my best to try to meditate for at least 15 to 20 minutes, but if you have 5 minutes, 5 minutes is good. That's why I said I don't even want to keep you long. Um, as long as you do it, um, it's going to help you stay calm. I know Russell Simmons says he meditates twice a day, and if he does not meditate, he's a complete asshole. And I apologize for people who don't, are offended by profanity. But yeah, it really does help you stay calm. The things that are going wrong in your life don't seem as bad when you meditate. Um, Not that you won't still experience things that upset you, but um, the more you meditate, they won't seem as bad. No matter what it is, a car accident, a divorce, the loss of someone, um, you know, again, it will still affect you, but once you get your mind to a more centered place and you're able to center your body and center your thoughts so that you're having more good thoughts than not so good thoughts, you'll see that things start to, like, oh, okay, well, this isn't so bad. Because a lot of times we stress and worry about things and we have no control over it. So why worry about it? Like, if you can't do anything about it, why worry? And everything usually works out. So we sit there and stress and worry and da da da, but then it ends up working out. Like, it always works out. Everything always works out. It's never as bad as it seems in that moment. But sometimes we get emotional about it because we don't know how to handle that situation, but you're not supposed to know. You're supposed to have trust or faith, whichever one word you would like to use. You're not supposed to have stress or worry. You're supposed to pray about it and let it go, or meditate about it and let it go. Not hold on to it, call this one and call that one and complain about it. That's not what you're supposed to do. And you know that. You might be mad at me for telling you, but you know that already. Um, so again, meditation helps us to learn how to let things go, or at least not intensify them. As this, oh my God, this horrible thing happened, because it's really not that bad. So, yeah, that was pretty much all that I wanted to do. I actually was going to go into a meditation, but since I started talking, I'm not going to do that. But you kind of, again, you can start out with the breathing exercise, and then once you do your breathing, you would just close your eyes and meditate for as long as you would like to. So if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, 8 hours, because some people do meditate for 8 hours, some people meditate for 24 hours, some people meditate for days. So everybody's different. So you would decide what interval of time would work best for you. If you have any questions, of course, you can comment below. Like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell so you can find out when I post something.